Welcome to my channel, where we uncover cybersecurity secrets and arm you with the skills to stay safe online. Let's dive in.
This content is intended for educational purposes only. Unauthorized use of these techniques is illegal. Please act responsibly. How hackers built a $6 million monthly cryptojacking botnet. In the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity, hackers are finding increasingly creative and alarming ways to exploit systems for financial gain. One such method, cryptojacking, has taken the cybercrime landscape by storm. Recently, reports emerged of a sophisticated botnet operation raking in $6 million a month, targeting over 75,000 victims worldwide. But how did these cybercriminals orchestrate such a large-scale operation, and what can we learn from their tactics? Let's delve into this chilling case study. What is cryptojacking? Cryptojacking is the illegal practice of using someone else's computer, smartphone, or server to mine cryptocurrency without their knowledge or consent. By leveraging victims' computational power, hackers avoid the hefty electricity and hardware costs associated with mining, leaving the unsuspecting user to foot the bill. The botnet operation, an overview. A botnet is a network of compromised devices controlled by a single entity, often used for malicious purposes like DDoS attacks, spam campaigns, or in this case, cryptojacking. In this attack, scale of the botnet, over 75,000 devices were infected globally. Target systems, personal computers, enterprise servers, and IoT devices. Primary cryptocurrency, the attackers mined privacy-focused coins like Monero, XMR, which are harder to trace than Bitcoin. Revenue, an estimated $6 million per month, equating to $72 million annually. How the hackers did it. 1. Leveraging unpatched vulnerabilities. The attackers exploited known vulnerabilities in operating systems, applications, and firmware to infiltrate devices. Common exploits included RCE, remote code execution, vulnerabilities in outdated server software, misconfigured cloud infrastructure, weak passwords on IoT devices like smart cameras and routers. 2. Propagating the malware. The malware was deployed using various techniques. Phishing emails, victims unknowingly downloaded malicious attachments. Malvertising, hackers embedded malicious scripts into legitimate-looking ads. Drive-by downloads, visiting a compromised website initiated the malware download. Once installed, the malware used obfuscation techniques to evade detection by antivirus programs. 3. Mining cryptocurrencies. The malware hijacked the infected device's CPU or GPU, silently running mining scripts in the background. The mining process consumed significant resources, often slowing down devices and increasing electricity bills for victims. 4. Command and Control (C2) infrastructure. A sophisticated C2 infrastructure ensured seamless communication between the hackers and their botnet. The C2 servers issued commands, updated mining configurations, and monitored the performance of the compromised systems. Why was this attack so successful? 1. Stealth operations. The malware was designed to operate quietly, only using a fraction of system resources to avoid detection. 2. Scalability. By targeting weakly secured IoT devices and servers, hackers scaled their botnet rapidly. 3. Global reach. The operation spanned multiple countries, making law enforcement coordination challenging. 4. Monero's anonymity. Monero's built-in privacy features shielded the hackers' identities, making it difficult to trace the mined coins. Impact on victims. Financial losses, increased electricity bills and hardware wear and tear. System performance, sluggish devices, degraded user experience, and frequent crashes. Security risks. The compromised devices could be used for other attacks, like data theft or ransomware. How to protect against cryptojacking. 1. Regular updates and patching. Keep your systems, applications, and devices up to date. Unpatched. Vulnerabilities are a goldmine for hackers. 2. Use endpoint security solutions. Install reputable antivirus and anti-malware software to detect and block cryptojacking scripts. 3. Monitor resource usage. Unusual spikes in CPU or GPU usage could indicate cryptojacking. Use monitoring tools to keep tabs on your system performance. 4. Browser extensions. Install browser extensions like NoScript or MinerBlock to block cryptojacking scripts on websites. 5. Educate users. Train employees and individuals to recognize phishing attempts and avoid downloading suspicious files. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to stay ahead in cybersecurity. Check out more videos here to keep your knowledge sharp.